Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Good morning, everyone. Just want to thank you for joining us again. And today we're looking at the topic of homelessness. That's right, homelessness. We're in the Christmas season, and we're all getting ready for, Christmas, buying toys, setting up family get togethers, going to parties, all this other stuff. But I want to turn your attention this morning to the topic of homelessness. You see, there is quite a few homeless people here in this country of America. And while we are busy doing our Christmas shopping and planning our hairdos for the parties and so forth, there are actually people out there who, not any fault of their own, especially this year, they've lost their jobs through COVID, and they're wondering where their next meal is going to come from. And I do believe that God has a heart for the homeless people. And so I just want to read a couple scriptures for you to give you an idea what God thinks about homelessness. Proverbs 19, verse 17 says, "Whoever is generous to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will repay him for his deed." Proverbs 28, verse 27 says, "Whoever gives to the poor will not want, but he who hides his eyes will get many a curse." Proverbs 22, verse 9 says, "Whoever has a bountiful eye will be blessed, for he shares his bread with the poor." Proverbs 29, verse 7 says, "A righteous man knows the rights of the poor. A wicked man does not understand such knowledge." And now finally, Luke 12, verse 33 to 34 says, "Sell your possessions and give to the needy. Provide yourselves with money bags that do not grow old, with a treasure in the heavens that does not fail, where no thief approaches and no moth destroys. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." So you see, folks, while we're busy storing up treasures on earth, there's nothing wrong with that. However, at the same time, store some treasures up in heaven as well. If you believe that God is real, you believe you're a Christian, let's start sowing some treasures in heaven. Because that's really our ultimate destination, guys. This life is temporary. Just keep that in mind. So I want to pray that, ask God that while everyone else is partying and, spending time with family, and that's all great, it's all fine. But remember, there are people out there that are homeless. A lot of people are going to be evicted from their houses come January 1st, once the moratorium on evictions are released. So there are going to be more homeless people to deal with. And so we need to be God's hands extended in this earth, folks. So if you have anything at all, you don't necessarily have to volunteer at a soup kitchen, guys. You can just take out clothes in your closet that you're no longer wearing. And you see a homeless person, you give it to them. Because you never know. They might be cold, and that would help them to stay warm. Folks, let's get out of ourselves this holiday season. No matter what you're going through, turn your eyes to someone else. Someone else who's hurting, someone else who can use your help. Be God's hands extended into this earth. I want to tell you guys I love you all. I thank you all. And God bless you. Have a great and wonderful day. Be blessed.